tonight in the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. Every negative and evil appearance and manifestation over your life, over your destiny, over your career, by the blood of Jesus, it shall be eradicated. What is evil manifestation? Number one, we said in the morning, it is evil pattern. It's a pattern. It has become a pattern, but it's negative. It has become a pattern. Anything that has become a pattern that you look in your family and is negative, we are dealing with it tonight. Number two, we said negative occurrence or event. In the life of that sister, in their family, they were having ceremonies. They were having events, but it was a negative event. In fact, it got bad so much that a neighbor attacked her one day and said, is the only burial they do in your own family? Because they will distribute souvenir and all that. Is the only burial that they do in your family? You don't have any other good thing to do?
Hope you are blessed by this message you just listened to. Join us for our services. 4 power-packed Sunday services, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m. and 12 noon. Every Monday for Power Touch, 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. And every Wednesday, Hour of Possibilities. Venue, Women Development Center, opposite Central Bank of Nigeria, Central Business District, Garki, Abuja. See you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you Aladi Okenyado.
Embe, oh lo lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Take your life, do better thing. Not like that for what place, wait for manna to fall from heaven. Signal, make with the van or they go. Finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Fauzia Ahmadu Bello.
Embe, oh lo.
My name is Aliu Bagudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Kwata for Legal Aid Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Human Rights Radio 101.1, the home of Brekete family.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Mama Hawa, now when you dey carry table go so?
I just want use antanda take spread this cloth there when I wash for this wire.
You know sabi say this one electric wire?
I sabi now, but
waiting, you don't know say na danger you dey take the place so in case you no sabi to dey spread the wet cloth on top electric wire fit kill person or even safe. No put your television antenna near electric wire, and if you see any electric wire wey rainstorm fall for ground, abeg you no near am o. To dey build, buy and sell or to dey perform any kind human activity under power line na invitation to danger. When you dey build your house, you must to live with space between the house and the electricity installation, just as law talk am. Make we all dey follow these simple warnings so that we no go put our life and the life of people wey dey around us for danger.
From where you get all this important information?
From Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, the company wey care well for the safety of im customers for Kogi, Nasarawa and Niger State, plus including the Federal Capital Territory Abuja. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company want make you stay alive to enjoy them services. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, power of
Ita wace ce jagora ce wacce ke hidima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a, tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da daɗaɗɗen kalamai domin kyautata zamantakewa. zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki. Burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Do you know why Nigeria, despite being endowed with natural resources and abundant human capital, cannot boast of quality health services, uninterrupted power supply, good road network, quality education, and other basic infrastructure? It is because of corruption, but you can stop it by blowing the whistle. Report corrupt practices to the Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit (PICA). Call or send an SMS to 0909 806 7946. The number again is 0909 806 7946, or contact the EFCC, ICPC, Code of Conduct Bureau, or the Nigeria Police. Corruption Anonymous, an initiative of AfricMil in support of the federal government's fight against corruption, says join the fight against corruption. Blow the whistle today and make Nigeria a better place. This message is from the African Center for Media and Information Literacy, AfricMil, supported by MacArthur Foundation.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Oh, they don't take light again, and my TV program goes so start to waiting be all this now.
My sister, why you worry yourself when StarTimes don't introduce the new StarTimes solar package for everybody to take enjoy electric light, watch television, touch phones, and do other better things?
Wow, oh yeah, my man hit me like brother Shaggy and Yami the Coco about the StarTimes solar package.
StarTimes solar package now Ogbonge solar kit with LFP battery where they similar to smartphone battery where they last more than 10 years. You get 4 bulbs, charging ports, and television to take watch StarTimes channels for free. In fact, you can buy the StarTimes solar kit cash down or pay small with initial deposit of 7,600 naira and subsequent payment of 5,400 naira monthly for 2 years. Story never finish, oh. StarTimes they do promo for every customer will buy the product through pay small. Go enjoy 1 month free as gift from StarTimes. The promo don't start since 7th November. Go restart 1st of January 2020. You can follow StarTimes on the TV shopping program and Facebook. StarTimes, power your life.
Ita wace ce, jagora ce wacce ke hidima da karfafa ci gaban jama'a. Tana wanzar da zaman lafiya wajen yin amfani da daɗaɗɗen kalamai domin kyautata zamantakewa. Ta gwanance wajen samar da ɗanɗanon girki. Burinta da daɗaɗa wa iyalanta da girki mai ɗanɗano gamsasshe. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Some may say it's not possible to say possible throughout this commercial. So, let's show them it's possible. You see, beyond any possible shadow of doubt, it's possible to shop from over 100 international stores on QuickTeller Global Mall. Cool, right? And since I know you want the best of all possible worlds, it's also possible to pay tollgate fees, fund your betting wallets, and buy tickets to as many events as you can possibly attend. That's not all that's possible on QuickTeller. It's also possible to send money, pay your estate levy, electricity bills, school fees, and buy airtime. So you see, everything is possible on QuickTeller. So download the QuickTeller app or visit www.quickteller.com. QuickTeller. Everyday payments made easy.
Ita wace ce ta kasance uwa wacce take taimakon al'ummarta da kuma karfafa musu gwiwa. Ta kasance ya wacce take daɗaɗa wa iyayenta. Ta kasance gwanar girki wacce take girki mai ɗanɗano a kowace rana. Wannan ita ce mace ta gari. A kowane rana ta hanyoyi da dama muna kawo sauyi a rayuwa. Wannan ya sa muka zaɓi magi mai tauraro wanda aka yi da waken soya da sauran ingantattun sinadarai domin taimaka muku yin girki da zai fice. Magi, girki mai inganci.
Through the years, research and practice has shown that our indigenous traditional medicine is one of the effective, accessible, and affordable ways to maintain and promote good health. However, this medication or therapy, wrongly used without proper advice or guidance, can cause drastic side effects to the mind and body. Stop indiscriminate use of natural herbs and medication. Let's do it right to live right. Say no to drug abuse and misuse. This message is brought to you by Nigerian Natural Medicine Development Agency of Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, NNMDA, promoting Nigerian natural medicine through research.
Your right, my right, our right. Everybody's right is protected. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting. Infomarshal. This na the ogbonge program where Human Rights Radio don't bring to the help market men and market women them so that they go fit sell their market wella. Infomarshal go promote your business, come carry your business reach different places, whether for Naija or big for Oyinbo country. To put your market for Infomarshal na just 2,000 naira. Na just 2,000 naira. Take advantage of Infomarshal with just 2,000. We take your business to the global front. Oya, take your phone, make you call Infomarshal for the hotline wey be 070-4422-3388. Infomarshal dey shele every Saturday for 10:30 in the morning on top Human Rights Radio 101.1. Human Rights Radio, we dey redefine broadcasting.
Joy of our nation. We are the unity of our nation. We are the makers of our heritage. We X-ray topical national issues and the trending matters of the day. Examining, dissecting, and analyzing. With our team of analysts, you can be sure of an incisive discuss. Join us on the X-ray from 10 to 10:30 a.m. Mondays to Fridays, only on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM Abuja. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Sunana Yusuf Yaku, albishirinku masu sauraron mu kafar sadarwa ta rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma Human Rights Radio. Human Rights Radio za ta ci gaba da kawo muku shirin nan mai matukar muhimmanci ga kasar mu, wato shiri mai suna zaman lafiya. A shirin za mu ci gaba da tattauna maudu'i kala-kala barkatai tare da wakilan manyan addinan mu biyu, inda za mu rinka tattauna matsalolin da suka yi da baibayi da kutun gwila a zamantakewar mu ta ƙasa a matsayin mu na 'yan uwa da Allah ya haɗa mu tare mu ci arzikin ƙasar gaba ɗaya mu zauna lafiya tare da junan mu. Shirin zai ke zo muku a kowace ranar Laraba daga karfe 12:30 na rana zuwa karfe 1 daidai. Ku ci gaba da bamu aron kunnuwanku a rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma Human Rights Radio da ke mita 101.1.
Human Rights Radio Theatre.
Oh, you don't go allow me sleep. Which kind thing be this sef? Now offense to born pikin. How many times you want suck breast for night? Mama, you just open door to our bedroom like that. I don't tire for you.
How you go dey talk like that? Pikin don dey cry since. You lie down there dey sleep. I no know wetin dey do you for this house o. Na my first grandchild be this o. If anything do this pikin,
Mama, wetin you see me dey do? No be breast I dey give am so. I no go rest again because I born pikin. You wan give am your own? Come collect the pikin.
This woman, I just dey look you. I come here for Mugwo. If I cook, you say the food no sweet. If I bath pikin, you go dey come bath pikin again. If I go market, you go come say I no buy wetin you want. I want my pikin before he come marry you. Now see how he dey sleep, dey snore.
Mama, I no send you all this work at all. I did my house before you come meet me. I fit do am myself,
Make I
Mama.
tell you, you know some go on my right. They talk am for radio. You know they listen to radio sef.
Which kind radio go tell you that kind thing?
I hear them talk say Omugwo na mother-in-law right, as in na my right. I go school small, my pikin. Radio talk am na 041.9 FM. Now them talk am, I remember.
Mama, no radio go tell you that kind thing.
Oh, which kind of disturbance be this, Mama, honey, we are not going to allow me to sleep. Every day now, query, when I go to query for this house, Mama, respect my wife. Honey, this is my mother.
Honey, how can you talk like that?
Stop honey me.
You know your mother is a handful. She has been listening to one program on one radio where she learns that to disturb me na her right. Which kind thing be that?
Oh, Mama, I dey call Chukudi. You go come first thing in the morning to come carry you.
Ikena.
I get house girl.
Enough it happen,
I will give you all the money where you need. Make I see you for parlor.
Hey, not today. Hey.
Mama, now which radio station they tell you to disrespect your only daughter-in-law? My wife, Mama.
Ikena, my son. Make I tell you. Now one woman, where they talk for 041.9 FM. Now she talk and say, any daughter-in-law when no gree, make the mama dey for Omugwo get something to hide.
Mama, no be every radio station you go dey tune. They believe waiting then they talk for this town, Mama. Now only one radio station we they listen to for
which
this
one
house
be that
now,
one,
Mama. Now Human Rights Radio.
Human
Rights Radio.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutoma una good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning, Ordinary President. GCON, Double Doctor, Double Ambassador, 9-star Comrade, Ezugebe 1, Ozi Chim Chim, Osu 1, Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Belembe. 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 Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down? Young, intelligent, and futuristic children, leaders in your present little capacities, and the hope of tomorrow. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at on a system time, don't they give us signal to do it, to signal make we continue to devour, not they go. Children, make una take una life do better thing. Make una take una life do better thing. Shut the door properly as you're coming in, please. Now, today will be Monday, where lazy man they fear. Sake of say, in mind they caught. Say Monday don't come. We, for Brekete family and Human Rights Radio. Okay, she don't bring water. Make one appreciate her now. Borrow me microphone, may she introduce herself. Now, one of my daughters.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my dear.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning. What will be your name?
My name is Olivia Okeke.
Olivia
Okeke.
I think say your name be enriched 3.
Olivia Chiamaka Okeke.
Which school you finish from?
ABU Zaria.
ABU Zaria. What do you study?
Television journalism.
Television journalism. Una no go appreciate that. Conference more. See natural smile. A native doctor.
With natural hair.
Everything about her is follow come. No extra nails. No extra hair. No extra eyelashes. Even her teeth na follow come. So this kind of person, she and her husband no go get problem. Because the money where they for waste for Brazilian hair.
You go for Nigerian hair.
Where they go buy for hair nails. Where some people would they carry her like winch. Some go carry something like will be like wiper for their eye. You get one. It be like saying that the first time when she wear the thing. I said something enter. I said no.
The thing for you.
Now by force. I don't know. Must you look like that?
I don't know. What is it?
Those days, this hair where they rain now, when we be children, when we be children, anybody we will see with this kind of hair, will they run? Now mad woman. I mean, I don't know when they born some of food, but our generation and even the generation before us, you see woman with that kind of hair, now mad woman. If you and your mama they walk up past, she they come, your mama go hold you tight, carry you go the other side. If no be you and the elder they walk up, you they come, nobody go tell you. Now run, you go take go. Now it don't become fashion now. You see, they are taking us away from our identity. They are taking us away from our identity. When was the last time any of you na see guava? When was the last time this thing where Igbo women they use when they're born, where they do one kind yam sauce? Uda. When was the last time you set your eyes on Uda? These things don't they disappear? And make I tell you now one thing. They don't pack these seedlings, go hide them somewhere. It go reach when in the next 15-20 years, these things where we the chop, where they make us healthy, we go the import them from America and Europe. It get where one place where they call food vault. Or seed vault, sorry. Every seed where you know where they nutritious or medicinal for Africa, they don't hand pick them, go dump them there. The place they very cold, mortuary standard coldness. 9 days there for that weather. for that country. Then they don't plant them. When I dey here, then they bring imported gari into Nigeria. Go to supermarkets, China gari dey now. Egusi, foreign egusi dey now. Bitter leaf capsule dey now, where then they bring in. You no greet your bitter leaf by yourself, where you go cut fresh one, clean them, put for mouth, or you take and process, do soup. Now the one where they don't carry abroad, go process, put chemical, put everything, come send them back to you. You go take and they do pyramid marketing. Wait till they do
MLM.
Network marketing.
Multi-level marketing.
You see, when I dey talk, I'm here. Make una know say these people no like what I dey talk. At the moment, it seems like I am the only person that is telling us about our origin. Yes. Even our schools, no, they tell our children the true story about who we be, yes, where we they come from, yes, and where we they go. Yes. And these people will use everything they have to fight me. They have agents in Nigeria. And these agents are only answerable to their masters. When they talk about independence, majority of African countries are not independent. Yes, sir. They just take and mention and say we they independent. Any country that claims to be independent, that does not have sovereign power, is not an independent country. Any woman where they amongst married women may she ask herself, why did they deny her? Are they questioning her marriage? Or are they questioning the legitimacy of that marriage? Today, now foreign countries, they decide how and waiting will happen internally in Nigeria. It means something is wrong somewhere. It's either our leaders are not doing the right thing, or they don't even know what they are doing. Even my in-laws cannot tell me how to train my children. So it's just like Nigeria's case and some African countries' case be like you marry person daughter, or person give you in daughter for marriage. He can't they tell you how you go behave to your wife, how you go behave to your children. Why you not keeping thing? You claim say una give us independence, yet una dey close for almost everything wey we dey do. Each day me and somebody they discuss. Una know the first National Assembly for Nigeria, which year it happened? The first parliament. Yes. Yes. 1970 what? 1979. Where you go see leaders wey sabi wetin dem dey do. No be I concur National Assembly members wey no get their own direction. Okay, Senator so person na be the leader of our gang. He talk so. Whether he talk through or he not talk through, yes. Before we they get waiting they call quotable quotes by great men of great minds. Governor go address the state. People they leave waiting and they do to sit down before their TV 5, 10, 15 minutes to hear what the governor has to say. These days, nobody cares. Why? Because the governor is talking, you can tell that the governor does not even know what he's saying.
Yes, sir.
You can imagine, for instance, let's assume, say, FCT get governor now. Then governor, they address the state. He won't refer to Gwagwalada. He say, on your way to Gwagwalada. It means now somebody write down for him. Because if to say in Sabi Abuja where he go no say that word not the Gwagwalada, but one Gwagwalada. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
You can see that they are not talking from the inside. They are talking from the surface because they belong to the surface.
Yes.
There is nothing in depth about some of them.
Yes, sir.
So what are we going to do about it? 1979 Parliament, all the states sent in their best. Today, you go see your senator, they talk for public. You, shame that they catch you. Say, now the senator when they represent me be this. Now the member House of Reps when they represent me be this. Yet, we are not doing anything about it. In the history of Nigeria, I'm not contesting anything with anybody or any decision. But you know, say law and judiciary, na reference.
Yes.
If today there is a judgment against somebody that laughs in the church, pastor they preach, he just the thing sweet and say, hey! And they send carry and go court. He go 12 years imprisonment. If they no appeal that judgment, that case, that judgment has become a reference. Now Nigeria we did number 4 become number 1. And it is a judgment. Of which court? We should pinch ourselves to know whether blood still dey flow for our body. PDP don't do their own. We see them. God spare our lives. We survive PDP. Now APC don't come with their own. And we go survive them by the grace of God. Amen. Anybody will talk say we the masses no go survive. Holy Ghost! The country is favoring only but the few. Some students from University of Abuja don't carry their complaint come. If you know what they do them for Uni Abuja. They get another complaint from Auchi Polytechnic. Almost everywhere now, then they exploit people, children. Our educational sector don't they die, they go. If you never die, finish. I wonder why federal government still they waste money they give Ministry of Education. There is nothing. If to say na me be President Muhammadu Buhari, every quarter the Minister of Environment will come and tell us how much they have received in that quarter, what they have done with the money, and then we get feedback from the people that are supposed to be the beneficiaries of this project. Next quarter again, the same thing. Every minister must do the same thing. You go see. But this one, you are not accountable. Most especially if you have the anointing of the cabals. You just pump money, pump money. Go they hear our budget. Boom! Impact zero. God will see us through.
Amen.
Is it our health sector? Hospitals where get few dialysis machines, you go see queue. How much is dialysis machine? How much? Some hospitals they no get incubator. They born premature pikin, you go, they watch your pikin, they die. Just because of systems failure. How much is incubator? If you go to the technical schools and challenge them, bring 20 brand new incubators, tell them, say, may they scatter them, may they analyze them. The next thing where you go see, incubator go full everywhere, only say that one, they go check and make you not go the roast children. But an attempt would have been made. Nobody is encouraging us. If you not put human being, you carry fruit, put inside. If you put like apple, or you put orange, or you put any fresh fruit, or egg, and the tin, or you bring cat, or you bring rat, you put, and the thing survive for like 8 months, 10 months, it no die. It means we are making headway.
Now, so they make those ones too.
I say incubator, where they go put premature children. When I know why they no care, their wives know they born for Nigeria. Say one. One. Their children know they go school for Nigeria. Two. They know they go hospital for Nigeria. Three. Then get another nationality. Four. Most of their investment is abroad. Five. Their loyalty is tilted away from Nigeria. Six. That is the reason why they will never be committed. See insecurity where we they talk. Insecurity. The train where poor people they manage enter. Big men no allow people, poor men enter again. The way they shame me past now generals where they enter this train. Some of them shame down, they catch them now, they know they wear uniform. But you go see the kind bodyguard, the escort, they when they go carry them from Abuja here to train station. Oh, they open door, he enter. Somebody they carry him back, he they walk out, he remember make they carry him for head, he go enter train. He get one time where I won't go enter train. I say, this coach they empty. They say, in army headquarters, take him. They chatter him. So they get one program for Kaduna. So the soldier, the Oga is there. Then at the end go occupy a whole coach. And then somebody go come the deceive us say, road is clear. The day when El-Rufai do announcement, His Excellency make announcement, say road don't clear. I say make him and his wife and children, no escort, make them follow the road, go come back. These same people will intimidate you for train station here. When they reach Kaduna land again, the same intimidation. You go enter motor, what a shame. And not the only army, all the uniform men. Then they disguise, they enter that train. Where you go know say big men follow enter that train now. By mistake, the train can't stop where you not supposed to stop. That's the way you are and they just normal. Your mood go change. You the doctor, you know the answer you. The only time where you go resume discussion now when you tiki daga. Say, okay, so you were saying something. Why are they not following the road? Olden day soldier, if you hear say, see where some people they do, he go ask you, are they soldiers? I say no, civilian. Say bloody civilian. Let's go. But now, some of these things, some of these officers who they see, na kitchen officers. Some of them, they are papa na general so. Even the NDA, na slot in name. You no follow do exam. You no follow all the things. We know them. They know us.
Because we no talk, no mean say we no know wetin dey happen. In the army today, they victimize you because you belong to a certain region. I know. A senior general, where they hold one very sensitive position in the army, una no report where just because they say he get the potential to succeed their oga. Once the son say you don't, they go spoil your career. They say he go campaign against APC when he did Liberia. Say he talks, say make them no vote President Muhammadu Buhari.
For Liberia?
For Liberia, yes. Yes. This man wrote an open letter to the president. He make every effort to see the president, they no allow him. General, former Director Military Intelligence, Saad. Now that one they see, plenty things they happen for this country. Now, back to the topic where I start this morning, our origin. We could not forget where we they come from. No allow civilization deceive you. One pastor called me. He said he get some people where they live close to them. He said he get one lady where they carry the responsibility of her mother where they sick, where get stroke. He said all of them, they observe how their lady, they suffer with the mother. Yet she is not complaining. He said the one way attract their attention, they say they see the lady, younger brother won't beat the elder sister, they harass her. When they put ear, why? They say, why the elder sister, they do like say, now she love the mother pass. The mother cannot talk for almost a year plus now. She cannot stand up, she cannot, now do it, then they do everything for her. Now the younger siblings, I don't know, I will trace the family today by the grace of God. Amen. The younger siblings say, Mama told say she won't go see home. Mama when they fit talk, she know they fit waka, she know they fit do anything for herself. They won't carry her go village. Maybe to go die. I go call the pastor later, make the pastor tell me where the location of the house did. Make he describe the address for me. Make I go. You see, the same thing. Now they talk about our origin. We now Africans will be somebody mama, now everybody mama. Yes, somebody picking, now everybody picking. Yes, now I am not going in as an outsider. I have adopted her as my mother. Make I see any kangaroo, we go try anything. Make it taking eye. Yeah. Make it taking tongue, counting teeth. Many don't do them. When you hear some people, they tell us, make we carry mama home, make we carry daddy home. They no one pay money for ambulance, we go carry the corpse. They don't conclude, say, daddy is dying, mommy is dying. Let us take, why won't you show last love and last respect? Let even assume. Anything where you do your parents, your children will do times million. Anything where you do your parents, whether father or mother, your children, you go born. Unless I assume you know even born. Other people, children go take you do your year. Because some of them go to say, hey, thank God, I don't pass menopause. You know, I no go born pikin again. Another, your neighbor pikin go take you do your year. You fit there for road, conductor go take you do your year. Okada man go take you do your year. Now, waiting you do your mama or waiting you do your papa, now they follow you. At that time, there is nothing you can fit to do. Because the annoyance have It is something you did since. Make we not forget where we they come from. We are Africans. Make we not throw away our morals, our moral values. We get values when they say other people, they even try, may they emulate us. But today, in the name of civilization, many of us, today, person will give you something with left hand, you complain, say, hand no be hand. Oh. Elder go they talk to younger person, he go hiss. Because you they play with all this young generation as an elder. When will they grow? If elder no stretch hand give you, you no go stretch and say, hello, how are you? Who born you? They go first of all ask you, who be your papa and who be your mama? No, they even dig to know which family you come up from. Everybody behavior they reflect the kind of family where you come up from. And we, the way they train us, even if you get person where you go respect person rich, make I show you an example. Sorry, my dear, for keeping you standing. It is because you are natural, so I want you to remain natural. I don't know whether I'm clean. Now, sir, I go use you do example, but make I use another person do example before your own. Okay, you come. Now you be that person where they respect. You understand? You go stretch hand, greet me. After I greet you with respect, you can't stretch hand as per say, okay, you are humble, humility there inside of you, but this young man will respect me, so make I give him sense of belonging. So good morning, sir. Hey, well done, sir. You see the way I support the hand? Yes. Like say the hand they heavy me. Yes. That is the sign of respect in Africa. Yes. Make we shake again. Good morning, sir. No. You. Now you the elderly man. No, you go just stretch hand as per senior. Now you be the elderly man. You train as more pikin. Yes, you dey older than me. You are ahead. So now me greet you now. Good morning, sir. Morning, sir. Fine, thank you, sir. This na person where they respect in Africa. Now person where I dey respect past this kind of person. Make una say example. Sit down. Please appreciate him. Sir, please stand up. Now I go greet him. He go stretch hand to greet me. When I go see waiting. That one na person where they respect. This na person where they respect past that person. Make una see how we they do them. Somebody should hold the microphone for me, please. Good morning, sir.
Hello, young man. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. Fine. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Where did we get it wrong? Some of you parents are guilty. I love my children. I don't want to be too harsh. I don't know what you go do. Once you don't lose that from age 0 to 10, 11, 12, you have lost your child. Now small picking, now goat you born. Now animal you born. Then they train animal to get dogs when they now pets them be for house. They know they shit for parlor. Once people don't worry them, you go near door. You get one door, small door, what they do for them. You don't go outside. You don't go poo. You don't clean body. You don't come back. Now dog. Some of una children at the age of 12, 13, they still dey piss for bed. Now small pikin when you grow, now so she go take her enter husband house. If na boy, now so you go take and grow, enter hostel. Somebody don't remember when he pees for bed.
No more ordinary president.
I don't stand up
My name is Kelechi Kocha. So for NYC camp, they get somebody way for the upper bunk. So
hey, like how we do it.
I don't know the mattress sleep very well. So this guy now he did for the lower bunk. He just lie down. So this one he lie for the other side of the direction. So if other side of the body now face this other person
for face.
Oh yeah. Now this begin cooking. If you get through. So he went to so as you talk and everything I remember come down.
Thank you very much. Please, we should not forget where we're coming from.
Yes, sir.
Anybody will forget where they come from.
Where they go.
Now, even if you know where you they go, not everybody will forget where they come from. Now, I know they know where he won't go. But let's assume in the course of the journey no can work out fine. Where you go back to? Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Justice Ishak Bello, his lordship, me and him they discuss about prison, the congestion, because anytime we sit down with that man, things will go add value to humanity and nation building, now him be that man discussion. You don't get anything. God. We they discuss. He tell me, he say, this country, say we get all the potentials where we need for this country. Now the will to push, now be the thing where we need, including leadership. He tell me, he said, you see, when all of us refuse to be selfish, say all of us be selfless, he say maximum 6 months, Nigeria don't transform beyond every other person's expectations. True or false?
True. Absolutely.
Just 6 months. Justice Ishak Bello. He sit down. He looks some things where they happen. He say, now the fault of parents. If I train my pikin well, you train your pikin well, the other person training pikin well. We are sure of the next generation. May God see us through.
Amen.
Olivia,
Sir.
You say you study waiting?
Television journalism.
Television journalism.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy to be here?
Very happy, sir.
Have you been able to learn new things?
Yes, sir.
Have they added value to your life?
They have, sir.
Are you sure?
Very sure, sir.
Part of the things where you learn, share just one with us. We don't add value to your life. Since where you don't come, changes where don't happen, what thing you observe where they say it can change for your life?
Okay, before, when somebody does anything to me, I can just let go. Maybe if I enter a car and they say, or a taxi driver harass me, I might just leave it and go. But now, you cannot harass me and go. Because I know that I have backups.
No, see, know your right, no because. Sometimes, some people go even try, you make them see whether you go resist. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes,
and some people, your resistance, now go even help them in life because they do unto too many people don't let go. So to them, they assume they are macho, they are super, and what they are doing is right. But when you object to it, another person, I be this thing. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes, sir.
Don't fight anybody. Thank you very much. God bless you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time, then they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to devour, not they go. I want to call one lady where I've been promised since last year. Today, by the grace of God, we go conclude this matter. I'm not going to tell you now who until she picks. I don't tell you now, say Islamically. Promise now waiting. Anybody who I promise carelessly here and I die has the right to hold my corpse until they. Yes, Islamically it is like that. Person they owe you, you can't die. You go do. In fact, good family, as soon as person die, the first thing within they announce now, who and who is they owe, and who he don't offend, please forgive him or forgive her. Before they go even share waiting day for ground where you leave behind, then go first of all do that thing to ensure say you no carry people load go. But these days waiting I observe. The customer you're calling is busy. Holding those Try children. again later. When their papa die like this or mama die, now the first questions where then they ask be that our mom, who our mama they owe, who and who our daddy they owe, who and who. But these days he gets somebody, one Islamic preacher, he say he got one man where die, he leave plenty billions for ground. When he die, some people come with evidence and witnesses and agreement what happened between their father, their late father, and these people. If they owe them 80 million naira. The children talk, say they no go pay. Say they go carry lawyer. Make them do case. If the people win them, yes, they pay. If the people no win them, that's it. They don't forget, say, to carry better lawyer. The minimum a son will charge you is 10 million naira. You never follow for other appearances and other processes. Your father died, leave about 78 billion naira. 78, either 77 or 78 billion naira. Just 80 million naira. What una go do make you get freedom for inside the grave? Una talk say una no go pay money wey una no work for. So anyone they alive now, then you they owe people. Try pay because your children may not pay for you. Some children they now then they pray make their papa die. You get one guy for Zaria way. They tell me, say, he tell him friends, say, anybody will be the first person will tell her about the death of his father, and truly the father died. Say, he go give the person 10 million, and now what you do with that? Yes. Very prominent family name, but I no go mention her. One careless guy will just hear some big men they discuss. Say, so person, I like the so person where they carry go Germany, say the man don't die. Then they prepare how they go carry in corpse. Now the guy rush, go meet him, say, your papa don't die for Germany. He say, you know the promise. He say, wait, make her confirm, say he don't die. He confirm, he give him 10 million. Make una dey careful. I don't tell you, I say, make una prepare the children for the rough road. Not to prepare the road.
For the children.
Not to prepare
the road for the children.
May God see us through.
Amen.
When I remember that agent, we collect money from that lady, we come on a wheelchair, that our sister. Where the agent been promised on air, say before 25th, saying go don't settle the matter. The lady there for studio, she say nothing happened like that.
Hello, night president.
Yeah, good morning, my dear. How you doing?
Fine, thank you, sir. How's the family?
We glorify God Almighty. How is your husband?
He's fine, alhamdulillah, sir.
MashaAllah. How is your health?
Fine, thank you, alhamdulillah, sir.
MashaAllah. Now, when I send una with Akaramakala, make una go Mr. Amos Okbu for the international passport. The international passport don't be ready for you and your husband?
Yes, sir. We have done that. He has given us.
Okay. Which hospital una can decide to go?
There is this Trolley University Hospital in Berlin.
Berlin, Germany.
Yes, sir.
How much be the total of money we will need, both you, your husband, and the treatment money?
Actually, sir, I don't know, but when we sent all the medical reports, so they now gave the doctor there, so he sent us back a report that this is what is supposed to be done before we can know the treatment they are going to do.
Everything where they're supposed to do, no be to use you do experiment for Nigeria again. Anything where they need to do, make them do and there, over there in Germany. My dear, no matter how patriotic you are, you can never be more patriotic than the president of this country. If they go to London for treatment. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
How many major operations they carry on you? 6 major operations within 20 years, or within 30 years?
No, within the period of 1.5 years.
Within the period of 1.5 years, 6 major operations. How many epidural injections they give you for your spine?
They give me 2 epidural injections, then give me a general anesthesia.
Within how many years?
Within 1.5 years. And even
no, this epidural within the space of how many hours a day? How many days?
No, just a few minutes. After they take one, they didn't really wait much because I was crying. So they still said
they gave you the first epidural.
The second one, yes.
Then within 5 minutes again, they gave you another second epidural.
Yes, sir. After that 5 minutes.
Where and where them tear for your belly, for your body?
My stomach, sir.
You dey fit stand for a very long time? You dey fit stand for a very long time?
Yes, sir.
Can you stand for a very long time now?
No, sir. No, sir.
Can you sit?
I have not been able to sit down for 30 minutes to sit just now. Then I cannot go down as a Muslim while praying. I can't go for ruku. I can't go for sujood.
My dear,
I cannot.
Is your husband around?
Yes, sir.
Give him the phone.
Yes, sir.
Hello? The devil is a liar. I must fulfill this promise by the grace of God in heaven. Hello? Make her redial her. Nah. Now I won't fulfill. If you mean make her same person now, make sure they describe the place for them. Network. I don't hear myself. I beg, widows and orphans, make one help me pray. I'm not joking. When devil say something good won't happen, it will not hurt them. Please, you can pray out loud. I don't mind whether Muslim or Christian. Just Amen. Amen. Min wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. My brother.
Yes, sir.
When I don't get visa to Germany.
No, not yet, sir. Yeah.
Why will I never apply for the visa?
Yeah, actually what happened, that document that I signed, they said that there's a payment that we need to make.
How much are we supposed to pay?
I think it's about 6,700 euros, sir.
How much is 6,700 euros naira equivalent?
I think it should be up to like 2 point something, sir.
For you, before they will give you visa to come to Germany?
Yes, they said.
Okay.
But not for the treatment. They said they have to, after they receive the payment, that's when they will send invitation to the Germany.
So this money is for what?
It's for the hospital to carry it out. When we get there, at least they will do for they will take us for
It is part of the deposit for the treatment.
Yes, sir.
For them to be sure that you are not coming to Germany to become a liability.
Yes, sir.
Come and meet me at exactly 11 o'clock this morning. Let me give you 4 million naira. This 4 million naira, now that my farm where I say I won't sell, they no agree buy. Somebody eventually can reduce them by 3 million naira, and he say he get only 4 million naira to give. Say by the end of this year, he go balance 2 million naira. This now farm where I buy 18 million naira. But it no matter, make you no feel bad. Why they explain? Be say make people understand the source. Come by 11 o'clock today. My account officer Femi will be on ground. I will transfer the 4 million naira into your account. And once you receive the alert, you can come tomorrow to confirm to the world and show them the alert that God has given me the ability to fulfill the promise I made to your family. Thank you. No allow anybody use your wife do experiment again.
Yes, sir.
The one way they don't do now because God get purpose for her life now make she survive. Double epidural within 5 minutes is enough to have killed her or paralyzed her forever. See the surgery where they open here. After that one, they can't give her general anesthesia.
Yes, sir.
You should know that your wife is a miracle.
Yes, sir.
In fact, her new nickname now, if you permit me now, Miracle Farida. And you, as a man, may God Almighty continue to bless and protect you.
Amen.
Make I tell you, not every man go stay with woman. How many months now where they do this thing, where they suffer this thing, where una they suffer this thing together?
Almost 4 years, sir.
4 years.
Since the last batch of small money, I think it should be, by April, it will be 4 years, sir.
4 years.
Yes, sir.
And make I tell you now, her condition they very critical. In fact, for those of una who just hear this matter for the first time, for the benefit of make una learn lesson, make una not allow medical apprentice to take una do experiment. Sir, what is your name, sir?
My name is Mohammed Gaddafi, sir.
Mohammed Gaddafi. Please,
yes, sir.
Permit me to speak with your wife. Permit me to ask your wife to narrate her story afresh so that people can tap from her anointing. People can tap from her experience to guard against future reoccurrence.
Yes, sir. It's fine. Because I consider it done, sir.
Thank you, sir. So,
I should give her the phone, sir.
Please, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Madam Farida.
Yes, sir.
Your husband is coming to my office around 11 o'clock today to collect 4 million naira for your treatment. Hello?
Thank you very much, sir.
You don't need to thank me. God is only using me to do this. It could have been me. It could have been my wife. It could have been any of my daughters. It could have been anybody.
May Almighty Allah continue to guide you. May He continue to bless you.
Amen.
May He strengthen you in health.
Amen.
And continue doing what you are doing. May Almighty Allah only what you do. I thank all of you, my husband, Akramaka Nasa, and thank my family, all the opportunities. People, in fact, some people have even come down to greet me of my condition. People that I didn't even know. People just had on air, but some had went to the length of looking for where I have been. I can't see anything. The Almighty Allah was you all abundant.
Amen. Amen. Madam Farida,
yes, sir.
I will make you use about 10 minutes, make you share your experience, make you tell us the beginning, from the beginning to the end of this story, how the medical doctors and hospitals take you, they do experiment. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Actually, it started in 2016 April. I went to the hospital. I've been going to Living Stream Hospital in Gwagwalada.
The name of the hospital?
Living Stream Hospital.
Living what?
Living Stream.
Living Stream.
Living Stream.
Okay, Living Stream.
Yes, sir.
Hospital in Gwagwalada.
Yes, sir. That was where I have been seeing my doctor. So after I took in for my last baby that I had, around like 4 or 5 months, one night I woke up, I started seeing blood. I was like bleeding a little, so we now rushed to the hospital. It was midnight, and they told us that the doctor is not there, only the nurses, and they told me they can't do anything, that I have to come back in the morning. I told them that I'm bleeding, I can't wait till morning. Why don't you do something? They said the doctor cannot come around that night. So my husband now said, okay, we can't risk it, let's just go to town, since we have there's a HMO in Fairport Hospital in Garki.
NHIS.
Yes, sir. So we went to Fairport Hospital. When we got there, they admitted me. They told me that I was having some preterm labor. They have to keep me there. So they admitted me there. I stayed for over 3 months. I've been passing through pain, contraction. They have been giving me lots of treatment, everything. So one night, I was having serious contractions. I told them I was having a lower abdominal pain. So they took me for a scan. After the scan, they brought me out and told me that the baby was already discharged, that please, I should just prepare my mind early in the morning.
The baby was already what?
Distressed, that he's not breathing much.
Okay.
Need to bring
okay, is distressed. Distressed.
Yes, yes, distressed, yes. So I said, okay, why here? They said we just have to do it here. I told them.
This is which hospital? Which hospital?
Fairport Hospital.
Eh?
Fairport in Ira-11.
Fairport. Fairport. Fairport.
F-E-R-U-T-R-O-D. Fairport.
F-E-R-U?
R-E, sir.
Okay, F what?
F-E.
R-E.
Yes, sir. Then P-O-D.
P-O-D.
Yes.
Okay, Fairport.
Yes.
Fairport Hospital in Garki.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So they told me that next morning I was going in for CS. I told them that this CS, is there no any other option? I had my first baby and second baby in normal delivery. So they told me no, it has to be a CS. I was scared. I said, okay, I'll pray about it. Early in the morning they came. They told my husband that the HMO doesn't cover, the NHIS doesn't cover epidural injection, and even the CS, we don't know if NHIS will cover everything, because the CS, I think, then was like 300 days, and the NHIS was 65,000. So they don't know if my own NHIS will cover it. I said, okay. So they told my husband that, we should pay for the epidural injection first. Then other things will be cut out since I have been in the hospital for more than 3 months. So that early morning, we had to go and pay for the epidural injection before I was putting into the theater. So after we entered, the anesthetic and one other doctor were standing. They told me that I have to sit down. They will give me an injection in my spine. And after the injection, I should not rise again until after the 3 years. That it can have side effects sometimes of headache and other things when I have it fully recovered. So I said, okay. They asked me, are you ready? I said, yes. The doctor told the anesthetic to give me an injection at this time. So immediately they gave me the first epidural injection and told me to lie down. After I laid down, after a few minutes, not up to like 5 minutes, they started. I had a sharp cut, and then I shouted. So he was, did you feel this pain? I said, yes, I'm feeling it. Then he told the doctor, did you get the anesthetic? Did you give her the right dose? He said, yes, but okay, let's give her another one. They now raised me up, and then they gave me a second epidural injection. So after the second one, they still told me to lie down. I laid down, and they still coughed again. I shouted.
You felt another pain again?
Yes, sir. He said, did you give her the right dose? He said, yes. Why is she still shouting? But he doesn't know. I said, okay, let's just give her a general anesthesia.
With 2 doses of epidural
Yes.
within 5 minutes. Now, general anesthesia.
Yes, sir. So they gave me a general anesthesia, and I was gone then. So after the 3 years, they brought out the baby. He said the baby was having like oxygen. I could not see him then. They showed the dad, and he took him to a different entire room. So they were still suturing some part, and I was still feeling things and crying.
Even with the general anesthesia?
Oh, yes. So after I came out, they took me to the room, and I laid down. So after, because I have been there for 3 months, I have been
2 months.
People have been going 3 months.
3 months?
Yes.
In the same hospital?
Yes, sir. So after the tears, I knew that I have been seeing people that had tears. So I was like, in the night, I was like, since morning, I am not still feeling my legs. I was asking my mom that, is it that you will not feel anything?
So your legs were numb?
Yes, they were numb. I could not feel them. I told her, are you sure my leg is still with me? Because I can't feel anything. But I'm touching your legs. I said, I can't feel anything. She said, she doesn't know why I'm not feeling, but maybe it's the anesthesia. I should be patient enough. I said, okay. I slept. The next morning, I was still complaining. Till evening, that same day, I was still complaining. I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't stand up. I was down with serious headaches. So they now called this more senior doctor because he's a senior doctor and he's aged already. Sometimes he doesn't really carry what with himself. He only bring contract doctors to the hospital. And that same doctor that did my first years only stayed in the hospital for just a month and left. So
do you know, can you remember the doctor's name?
No, sir.
Okay.
I can't remember the name, yes, sir.
Okay.
So after the doctor came, the senior, I now complained that this is my problem. He said, okay, they will see what they can do about it. After 2 days, I started feeling the leg little by little.
And 2 days, did they give you food throughout these 2 days?
Huh?
Did they give you food in the hospital throughout the 2 days?
No. I didn't take anything. After that 2 days, I started taking licking as in light food then. So I was still feeling numb within my legs, not really comfortable. And the ear area was really paining me. I asked my neighbor that I had gone through ears. I said,
in the same hospital?
Yes, I said, did you really feel this pain that I'm feeling? She said, after a day, she was able to walk. I said, but 2 days now, I can't even walk. The place is still swelling, and I don't know. It looks like it's swollen. She said, okay, maybe she doesn't know what is wrong, but I should
shift her back.
I said, okay.
Shift her back.
Yes, sir. So after that 2 days,
then you stayed there with her.
I started having the pain on the spine. If I stitch the numbness,
your spinal cord.
I will not feel. Yes, sir. I won't feel anything after some moments. I managed and left the hospital after 2 weeks. They discharged me. So when I went back home, after 2 weeks, I still noticed that it's not yet healed. It's not healing, and the place is like it's swollen. So I now said, this swollen area, I don't understand. It's better I still go back and complain about this swollen area. I went back. They told me maybe it's the healing process. I should be patient.
Hold on, Farida. Where will they go? Okay, inside the studio. Vomiting. Okay, it's all right. She will be all right. Now the woman will carry complaint. Now widow she be. She said, sorry, Farida. You know me, I carry too many loads for my head. She said that time we Shia people, they demonstrate, they protest, and police shoot her husband. And the husband died. When I go hear this when she come back. Anyway, so continue, Farida.
Okay, so I actually went back to the hospital. They gave me some injections and some tablets. I came back home. I still noticed the place. If I just walk for like 5 minutes, the place will get swollen again. I said, how can after 1 month I will be having some swelling here? I still went back the third time and complained. They told me, okay, they will scan and see what is happening. I met a different doctor entirely. The doctor that did this yet is already gone there. So we checked and he said he has to run a scan. He ran a scan. He said that same place is not really healing well. They need to say that they need to open the place and maybe resuture it. Maybe something went wrong while they were stitching the place. I told them after 1 month, I haven't rested. The place is really paining me. They said I have to be.
So they opened you up again?
Yes, sir, for the second time. And after like a day, I went back home. I still continued having pain from the lower abdominal, the spine, having some.
Why would I not change hospital now by force to go to that same hospital?
No, sir. I was like, they were the people that did.
Okay, let them correct the mistake. Let them do. Yeah, very correct. Let's appreciate her for thinking that way. But sometimes it is dangerous for you to say, person will do mistake, make you correct the mistake.
Yes, sir. So I still went back. They said they didn't know why I'm still having those swellings and pains. So let them run a scan.
Again.
Immediately after a scan, yes, they told me, Madam, you have an appendix, and the appendix is really big. Anytime the appendix can bust, we have to take.
This now appendix where they no see before when before they do CS to remove the child, they no see the appendix. After they removing the child, the first swelling, they no see the appendix. Now after the second surgery, major surgery, now they see appendix. So go ahead, we they hear you.
Yes, sir. So I now said, we said they have to do me an emergency surgery to remove the appendix because the appendix is very big.
According to them.
I cannot live it, yes, sir. So I said, try. I now told my husband that really, if it's appendix, let's change another hospital. Let's go there and scan and see if really it's the appendix. So we now left. We went to Asokoro General Hospital. They told me they're sorry, they can't attend to me because they didn't do the CS, and so their nurses were on strike. So doctors alone cannot work in the theater. I said, what am I supposed to do? They said they can do nothing about it. I just have to go and look for a private hospital. I tried National Hospital. They told me the same thing.
That they were on strike too?
Yes, that the nurses are on strike and the doctors cannot do anything without the nurses around. So now, they now suggested that we should go for a private hospital. So we still came back to Babaleda and now changed the hospital, went to Gerard Clinic in Babaleda.
Why una no go the okay, una don't try government hospitals? Okay, thank you.
So we now went to Gerard Clinic in Babaleda. When I went to Gerard Clinic, they told me the senior doctor is not around. He is in other branch in Kuji. That I have to wait for him to come back. They can only relieve some pain for me and then wait until when he's around.
Sorry.
Yeah. So after we have gone there, we waited. They gave me some injections and I slept off. So when the doctor now came, he asked us to come to the scanning room. We went to the scanning room. He now did the scan himself. And he told me that the appendix is really big, that why am I not crying? I said, I'm not crying. How? He said the appendix is really big. I should be feeling much pain, that he just have to take me in for surgery.
Hey, another surgery.
Yes, sir. So I said, when I just had a CS and some corrections. This place is not new yet. He said, but they no option than to remove that appendix.
So they opened you again?
Yeah, so they took me in again, gave me another general anesthesia, and then did the surgery.
Did they bring out the appendix?
Yes, sir. They brought out the appendix after hours. When I recovered, I took very long time to recover. I don't know, maybe it was the that I've been having closely. It took me a very long time before I recovered. So when I recovered...
Tell your husband to give you water, please. If you are not even comfortable with this discussion, we can end it here, please. Should we end it?
I can. No, sir, I can summarize.
Okay, summarize.
Okay, so after the surgery, it took me hours. I recovered with pain. I told him that I'm having pain. He said I shouldn't worry. All the pains will go after some few days, but I cannot eat anything until when I have had gas. Said, wow, or I have gone to the toilet. I said, okay. I have been in pain for almost 3 days. I was begging my husband that I have not passed any gas. I have not gone to the toilet, even if it's water. Why can't I take? He said I can never take anything. That I can only take on after when
you pass gas.
Yes. So I said not even. They said the drip they are giving me will keep me. Will be okay with the drip. I said okay for the 5 days. I
no food.
Pass any. Yes, sir. My dad came to see me. He saw I was like, I have slept very well. He said, asked them to call the doctor. He asked, why can't she take anything? He said, no, that I cannot take anything until when I have passed that gas, and I haven't passed any gas. So look at her condition. You will make it more worse. Somebody that has an ulcer, you have done surgery, and she has passed through a lot of things, not even water. He said, no. My dad was even angry and left. So after he left, he now said, okay, let me try taking lifting. If the lifting has passed, I can continue other things. So I took 15 and I continued that week. But I could not pass any stool or air until I even left the hospital after 6 days.
After how many days?
6 days.
You would have eventually died.
So when I went back home, I told my husband that still I can't pass any stool. Why is it so? He doesn't know. Maybe I should just continue taking food and everything. So I've been taking. My stool was not normal. After a few days, right now, I can say like 4 or 5 days, nothing is. I can't pass any stool. So I started having lower abdominal pain in that swollen area, came back, the GS area. And I went back to the hospital and told them, this is what is happening. I cannot do anything. This place is still swollen and it's not even healing. We don't know what they can do, but they would invite another doctor from another hospital to come and check me, a senior consultant in gynae. I said, okay. I went back. He came. When he checked, he was asking the other doctor there that, who sutured this woman like this? He said it was another doctor. He said he will have to lose some of this CS area and restitch because inside this thread that is supposed to be used outside that you can remove after a while was used inside.
Hey!
So maybe that is why the place was not healing. So he told me I have to go for another surgery. They cut some part and I went back home. Still, I was still having that lower abdominal pain, swelling, back pains. Somebody now advised us, okay, why don't you try a general hospital? I said, okay. I now went to Atokoro General Hospital. And after I had seen the doctors in GOCD, they told me that my case is complicated. I have had too many surgeries. What they will do is they will just refer me to the surgical ward so that they will see what they can do there. I went to surgical ward. Yeah, so I went to surgical ward. They checked around. They told me when they even opened the appendix area, I was having a very big cut. And they asked, what happened this side? I told them I'm having a very big scar like that. I told them appendix. All of them were shouting. He didn't want to kill you. Appendix that you're supposed to cut a little cut and bring it out. Why are you having a very long
cut?
That I don't know. He told me you have to be patient with us. You still go for an abdominal scan and x-ray. Let's see what is wrong. When I went, I did the scan, I did the x-ray and got back the results. He told me, Madam, we have seen fibroid, we have seen a gallbladder stone, coughing obstruction in the intestine, some adhesion that they're sorry, but all they can tell me is that we have to do another surgery to correct all what they have. It took me time to be convinced, but I had no other option. So I agreed for the 6th surgery. They removed the gallbladder. When they removed the gallbladder was very big. In fact, they told me they have never seen a gallbladder removed like that, as big as that. They don't know why the gallbladder even enlarged, and they don't know why I had so much. But they have tried their best, and they pray that it will be the last. But till now,
Farida.
let me just stop here, sir.
Yeah, it's all right. Is your husband close by?
Yes, sir.
Give him the phone. You need to hold that woman. I know you know what to do now.
Yes, sir.
You need to pet her.
Yes.
I know say to recount wetin happen dey painful, but na I beg her, so that other people, when they see something wey resemble this one, they go know wetin to do before it go too late.
Yes, sir.
Our own, we thank God say it never too late.
Yes, sir.
You people, as soon as you get this money, process the visa. Make sure say when I no go fall into the hands of these wayo agents, because you see these travel agents, out of 100, you now luck you go get to get 10 with the genuine, 90 na wayo. Now so clearing and forwarding agents too for Wharf, for Tinker Island. Majority of them na thieves.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they call them wharf rats.
Wharf rats.
Understand, sir? So come and collect this money, and apart from this 4 million naira I have given, when you return from Germany, again one contribution where some people contribute that time. I go ask Femi make we check the date where we do that announcement till maybe after 4 or 5 days. Any money will enter the account that time we go gather. Now the people contribution, I send it to your account apart from the 4 million naira I've given to you. Yes, sir. Amen, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant, I'm done. They give us signal to do this signal. Make we the game part kaya come up for studio. Okay. Signal make we continue to the Vanor. They go. When I know na mumu, they worry me. Me self, everybody they check, they choose nickname for village. This one straight na Ajasco. This one na Bobby Langa. This one na Mentusa Mente. Me. Kai, but they always sweet me. I know if you pronounce them, but if I spell them, make una help me pronounce them 3 times. M-U-M-U. M-U-M-U. Now wait till I do with that. My brothers, my sisters, if I do an assistant time, then they give us signal to do the signal. Make we open telephone line, make we hear from our brothers and sisters, then we come back, Convano. In case you wonder which radio station be this now Human Rights Radio 101.1, where your 100% effort is not good enough. You have to give us 101.1 for us to appreciate your effort. Let's appreciate Human Rights Radio. The name of the program now Brekete Family, and in case you wonder which one be Brekete Family na reality radio and television talk magazine program where they fight on behalf of people who know fit fight for themselves. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, now who me and I'm the Vano. Where you the Vano for waiting be a contributor?
My name is Gabriel. I'm the Vano from Dublin.
Dublin?
Yes.
Yeah, I do for singling. C double C single.
My ordinary president, may God continue to bless you.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
May God continue to protect you.
Amen, sir.
All your enemy, be you civil servant, government officials, anybody with the plan is against you. You know, say, as you know, to hear, waiting your honor to suffer. Now, so they will suffer.
Amen. How you take this? I get here for honors.
And everybody gets it.
No. You don't make some people not imagine whether the last time when they check whether they are just still there. So make I tell you, that hair where you see. Now when condition good for person, now in the hair they stay. If you they do work where require trekking, as the team they brush, all the hair they go one by one. You go put her one day, you go say single hair no day there.
Sir. Yeah, my ordinary president, yes. The thing why the reason why I called is, you know, say every day, I know say some people don't talk, say, maybe no talk this thing again. issue of football and other.
Oh, NFF. EFCC don't invite them again, sir.
Okay, you don't say something similar will happen for here for Ireland. Now, little money, now the problem. As I tell you now, all the officials for here, many heads don't rule.
Now, where you, what is the name of the country where you trust that this thing they happen, where government take action?
Ireland.
This is Nigeria. The government will not take action. You know, say one of the people where them they accuse, talk say in from the same state with President Muhammadu Buhari, say here and they put hand for the same plate they chop. Okay. You understand? And one of them, they get plenty, too much money when they say there is hardly anybody where you know go fit buy over. So the people who supposed to do something, no, if he no fit buy you direct, you go buy your godfather. Then your godfather go summon you to come and say, what is wrong with you? Is this the only case you must concentrate on? Just leave this one.
Now, actually, did I say our government never made it?
The government.
They are doubling now. Just like Abuja, like Carolina, they suppose have children. And every Saturday, when I first come here as a student, every Saturday you see how to use different countries with the green training. Now the thing we need to see all the youth, maybe how we influence all the youth. Because as a result of that, they need to put hands on that thing. And if you see how the things they develop all the countries are here, different countries, they praise each other, they support, and they bring investment to their countries. If I hope that the importance of the ordinary president, to be honest, I don't think they will handle these things the way they are handling it. They will take it more seriously. And I want to please the people who come, the Bayaro, and Mr.
Now, even this morning as we talk, you get some two young men waiting outside. Now because they come late. One of their aunties, sister carry them come. Now their parents hand them over to me. They sabi play ball, die. They say, make I talk to any of these our people for studio. Make them connect them. Make them begin play football. Now, many of our Nigerian youths were they talented, we sabi play ball, we enter road. Some of them, now human trafficking, then they use them traffic. Some of them, when they do them tests, they say they don't get HIV, they don't get hepatitis, their liver and kidney function, they function well. They go sedate them, they go remove their liver, remove their kidney, throw away the carcass. Now waiting our Nigerian children they pass through. If Nigerian government go fit rescue football alone, they don't rescue every other game for this country. If Nigerian government can get it right with football, I am telling you, social vices will reduce by 70%. Yes, sir. Because the kid when they play ball, he no go take drug, go turn in eye. He won't perform well, and then this positive energy go full everywhere. Money when Nigerian government supposed to make through football professionals, he supposed pass money where oil they give us for this country. Emmanuel Babayaro, tell us more. Collect microphone, make you tell us more. Hold on. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Give us 3 hembelembe before you go. Inaya Babaro, tell us more about the potentials where football get to turn things around for Nigeria and Nigerians.
My ordinary president, you know it all already. Today, Nigeria, our president just came back from the UK Africa Summit. For everything that happens, we run to Europe. Just like you started this morning.
As if we are not a sovereign nation.
Exactly. We go to these places for help. Meanwhile, these same places we go to, their source of revenue today is football.
And we will get the talent more than Europe.
And we are far, far, far ahead of these people.
Who's okay? During the JJ Okocha time, is there any footballer who play ball like JJ Okocha? No. Up till now, me I never see a person with all these Ronaldo, Machuro, Guajuro. One of make una go see where they interview them. You get one of them wait us say this leg over where JJ Okocha they do where you go do. Give me microphone make I. You get one thing football ball no dey here. That one thing JJ Okocha go just do like this. You go just do like this. You get another one. Na Kanu one go. Papillo, one time thing where they do with leg like this, ball don't enter pure. You know they struggle with anybody. What of people like Rashidi Yekini of blessed memory? Thunder, waiting this man they call him this our competitor. No, wait, the name of the commentator. The man they do commentary. You listen to radio. You go to imagine what thing they happen for field. Every footballer get nickname. He go
my ordinary president.
People be like Taribo West. Where na fence he be. Mathematically or they ban me. Oh, Adoke. See them, talents. Some of them down they die, and how they take die is not even encouraging. You get one man, we don't produce more than 20 international players. They call him Coach Fire for Kaduna. With the caliber of players we don't pass through Coach Fire hand. Coach Fire is supposed to be a multi-billionaire in dollars. If to say footballers, they remember where somebody carry umbrella covered their head during rainy season. But Coach Fire is as, God forgive me, I don't want to describe. But football, it they reduce crime. It they reduce many things. And above all, we will play football. We will enjoy money for football. The next generation come begin, they make money. Other countries are living large on transfer fee. What do you know they call that thing? Sign-on fees. They send your money to your country. Now only small allowances you go they collect there. Therefore, you will hear, some kind of money go make person nearly get heart attack. Tell us more.
My ordinary president, not too long ago in this same house, I told you how a certain player, Chicharito, in Man U at the time, whenever he's on the pitch, the entire Mexico as a nation.
Who did that?
Chicharito. Whenever he's on the pitch for Man United, this is a known fact.
Yes.
Hernandez. Whenever he's on the pitch, no single crime in entire Mexico. Where you know Mexico.
Mexico where to shoot now.
But anytime he's on the pitch, no single crime is committed.
If now maybe the president every day he go there on the pitch.
Yes, now let me shock you now. This the same young man, because of course he's coming to the twilight of his game now. He just moved over to the United States. Despite that, in the club he went to United States, for the fact that he means so much to his country, today he is the highest earning player in the entire United States League. Not because he's the best player, but because of what he stands, what he carries with him as a player, what he means to his nation, what he means to the peace and stability of his nation, that adds to his clout. He is the highest earning player in the MLS today. That is football. Now, just yesterday, my ordinary president, a woman called me. She owns a foundation that reaches out to these sex workers in the slums. You know, and why did she reach out to me? Because they've been doing it now for so many years, and her husband. They rescue people from the slums, right, the sex workers. And she said part of the problems ravaging them is drugs and crime and everything. Now, they also now found out that most of the sex workers, when they try to rehabilitate them and all that, some of them who have even thrown away their kids, who went to now get their kids back and everything, that most of them, the only thing, most of them are already drug addicts, but that when they interview and try to...
What do you want to do?
Most of the kids,
I want to play
football. That is why they reached out to me yesterday. So you see, my ordinary president, when the federal government, I mean, with all due respect, His Excellency the President, he was in the UK, all he talked about all through in terms of achievement is anti-corruption, anti-corruption, anti-corruption. That's all they preach. You understand? Coming back home, they talk about jobs. My ordinary president, can I ask one simple question? Jobs, how many jobs can you provide for how many youths? Okay. All over the world, my ordinary president, this has never failed. All over the world, all they do is engage the youth.
Simple. It's channel your energy.
Channel energy.
See our
and the problem.
See our female captain will just talk on behalf of her fellow players. Not be they remove as a captain. So
you understand? We need.
She's.
Yeah, she's called
encyclopedia.
She's called yesterday for her club.
For her club
in China.
In China.
The Jew.
Make we clap for her. Now the same person where NFF won't frustrate be that. I'm not going to talk about this NFF matter. But we know say money waka. 12 envelopes. Yes. Only 4 now we don't read out. Remain 8 envelopes. And those envelopes now, if you now know what is inside, including report where they write on top of one of these people where they mention here, how a one-time Inspector General of Police write report say that human being no fit to hold any office in his life, including toilet administration. Now me add the toilet administration. But the IG talks. I get the report. And this IG, no be anyhow IG, waka pass IG. Now IG will be lawyer by profession. Okay. So it's a bit law. Yes. For him to have identified this man and said this man is dangerous. Yes. Very dangerous. This is dangerous. It is dangerous. Dangerous. I just look this man with the eyes of wisdom
and law
and patriotism. I said, oh, and now you know the CID now under police. What this other ones now they see? I mean, this now from police they extract all of them. In case anybody open mouth, I'm army. Now product of police. Now police they establish first. Now from there they extract army. Now from there they extract custom. Yeah, all of them. All of them suppose see police, salute police as per seniority. Even for their parlor, seniority day. Because if they snatch your uniform, I know they snatch my uniform. No means say your uniform strong past my own. Now that's what go determine.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You know, on Saturday, I went to National Stadium Surrey. On Saturday, I went to National Stadium to go and do small jogging. And in person, I had small meeting with some of our people in there, distributors. To enter, every car that entered the National Stadium pay 100 naira. Not only that one, it's okay. But as you just enter, the first people that you will welcome you are people who are selling this coconut. Look at everywhere, litter with the coconut shafts. you enter the if you leave,
at least they engage people, multiple levels of engagement, and all of them are happy.
Now the next thing where you go see the kind dustbin and dirty wey dey that place, you can't imagine it. National Stadium for Surulere, the kind dustbin wey dey there.
At least somebody wey dey pack dustbin go sell market. Good idea, yes. If toilet no full, the people wey dey pack toilet go sell market. The person no die, people wey dey do coffee go sell market. Person no sick, doctor go even Dr. Rufu go buy sell market. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Very good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm Choko. The man who like Choko.
I hear you, Otmari. How you doing?
How do I today? How do you Brekete?
We thank God. God has been faithful to us.
Yes.
Otmari, I want to thank you so much for this today's program. Honestly, you know the sermon you gave this morning is very powerful.
Okay, sorry. Akaramakala, Lieutenant Colonel Akaramakala. He say he got 100 euro where somebody give me where I give over to. He say for this say the euro day for ground. So plus 100 euros. So continue to code.
So Terry, I want to honestly appreciate you. For you to go far in selling your land of 18 million naira to 4 million just to help somebody.
No, 6 million.
6 million just to help somebody. I don't see many people who can do that.
Ogasa, it could have been me. It could have been you.
I know. See, we are on the platform watching this program, and everybody's crying.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
Everybody's crying. So we just want to appreciate you. God send you to Nigeria. We know that there will be a time like this that people will need you. And I want to appreciate you. I want to say daily thank you for all you are doing for common Nigerians. And then I ask, where is our government? Who are those people regulating these hospitals? So this man that did this to this our sister will go scot-free. Nothing will happen to him. They have used this lady's life to do experiment. Just tell me, this lady has been going through this pain for the past 4 years.
Chukudi, I no one face the people who do the thing. If government like, may them do. If they don't like, may them leave. My own be say, make our sister well. As she come back, after she don't heal small, the husband give her the leg again, she
This is really scary. This is the one we can be able to hear through this platform. What about the many of them?
Many don't die.
We don't hear them.
He gets somebody who send me SMS. She go to deliver for hospital. Nurse in the process of bringing her the child break her pikin hand. In fact, if the woman they hear me come tomorrow, what of the one who hold pikin neck as she dey draw, she don't break the pikin neck. The pikin die.
Tell me, come over here. Our staff, nurse, doctors, they are coming here. They are being paid well.
Chukudi.
Even the boy me.
Chukudi.
I'm a married man. I love my wife. When you see somebody's wife going through that kind of pain for the past 4 years, you can say, what of this was my wife? It's so painful, Mary. And we have it. Why people are going through pain? We're blessed. Nigeria is blessed with everything. Why does our government care less? For how long should we condone like this? Who do us this thing? Who do us?
Now we.
Who do Nigeria this thing?
Now we.
Tell me, you see the kind of money they are looking. Coming here wasting money. Money belongs to common Nigeria. People back home are suffering.
Chukudi.
Sir.
Over 40% of real estate investment in Dubai. Now Nigerians get them.
Very correct now. Very correct.
I am telling you.
Make I shock you.
And if I tell you the names of all the big men who don't thief our money, go invest for Dubai, I get their names. I get the people where they front for them. I get the addresses of the buildings for Dubai.
Now the one Abdullah Mohammed, he bought 60 villas. 60
a Nigerian buy that thing.
Yes, one person bought 60 villas. The commission was 98 million naira when you convert the money.
Chukwudi.
Oh no.
I will send you list and addresses, make you go confirm you will be for Dubai.
Ordinary.
Yeah, Chukwudi.
Waste money. How you see how they waste money?
Chukwudi. Get into a former kind. In a new hand,
how would you?
Ask him get into a former. That is, clean your ears. Let me tell you something. Now, to them, they are not wasting money. To them, they are investing for the future of their children. To them, they are investing in case Nigeria catches fire. They run abroad. Some of these people, their families have not been in Nigeria in the last how many years? Nah, Chukwudi. Now here we dey shameless leaders. You go see them for picture where they go for their children graduation for London, for America, for where? For
Canada.
And here, ASU strike no dey allow children graduate. Inflated school fees no dey allow children to graduate. Yet then they go. Their children go. The children where you senior for age, they carry, God forbid, money. Go they train them. Now make when they come back, God go send them message. The children go they teach them lesson, and they learning up and down, looking for solution. And the solution would not come any gentle I'm talking. This thing is telling me, and anytime you hear me talk like this, it means in the thing. I'm on a
Ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
Get on that. I want to highlight to you, please. I hope say our police, our military, our customs, they are watching. A lot of people that are trooping into Nigeria from the border, so I hope they are watching. The number of the volume of people.
I beg, Chukwudi, I beg, no provoke me this morning, I beg. Now, people with the enter and be a problem, I be the humiliate, where they humiliate, women where they sell rice, poor people where they manage their life inside the country. Those ones where they come from abroad, now their brothers and sisters, they come visit for Nigeria, where they for high positions. Some of these big men, they see. If you check their origin, not be Nigerians. Some are from Niger, some from Cameroon, some from waiting with the talk. I bet you could make talk. I beg you. They don't come to it, they don't take. I bet you could, I beg. See them.
Now yesterday I see one car, only in Nigeria, one car with 3 legs. There for road.
Yeah, na keke na pep. Na keke na pep.
No be keke, I'm sorry. No be keke. I get the video, I go forward to you.
No problem.
Rail car with 3 legs.
Yes.
2 for front, 1 for back.
Yes.
Rail car, the road 404.
Yes.
The reason when we call, we voice our opinion, we say we love our country.
Chukwudi.
There's no place like home.
Chukwudi.
We have investment back home. Things go now. Check up now. Check up.
Chukwudi. You see, when our leaders go they travel for medical check, their children go to school abroad, their investment go they concentrated abroad, it means they don't believe in the project called Nigeria. So we believe in Nigeria. We don't even get option because some of us don't even get aeroplane money. When you hear border, now person will never reach anywhere, or person where they won't victimize. We know. Go and check organs for custom their houses. How many localities then they use? Foreign everywhere. They chop local rice? No. I beg God will leave matter for matters. I beg. The Controller General of Customs, go in house. Not be just to they pretend up and down, say you be holy person. We they dig, we they dig them, we they find out, we get in evidence. One man wait there with them, unless if he don't work, then promote them to the next rank. He not agree go because of money they make through being close to the Controller General of Customs, Hamid Ali. What are we doing in this country? One day una go day, na civilian go be IG. Yes. One day una go day, young banga go become chief of army staff. Yes. Watch and see. Anything you think is not possible in this world is not possible in Nigeria. It's happening in Nigeria. Now go to una go day, it go happen una go see. Thank God, by then I go don't die. Now una go face them. Only una. Tell you, I go days my grade they do. What is it? Now here we did. Service chiefs that expire. They extend them. Now they still do. Expired service chiefs. By law, not be me call them expired. Now law talk say they don't expire. Expired service chiefs. So what do you expect from an expired product? Make we leave this matter. That woman where Alex said they kill her husband. She don't vomit finish. Okay, madam, I will come back to you. Just prepare yourself. Where this our special sister we talk say the thief her pikin inside church. Hello, good morning. Oh, no. When she come here now? Yeah, good morning, Your Excellency, Ambassador Osman from Russia. Make your children come stand for your back. You call them in. Well done, sir.
My honor president, please permit me to seek the permission from studio. Please, can we give a standing ovation to our honor president? Yeah. Can you please permit me? True Democrat. I am very, very proud of you, sir. I am very, very, very proud. You see, these are our sister that we just called now. She had never ever expected something like this will come out. And it was you that God is using and touching people like. I am very, very, very proud of you. The Almighty Allah replenish your protection.
Amen. And yours too, sir.
Allah continue to be with you always and anytime.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Usman. Thank you. Make a call Femi of the GT Bank. Somebody send me a message say her own sister suffered the same thing for the same hospital 1998. I will call her now here. The same hospital. They call my account officer so that by the time the man go reach here, he will just confirm to me say because GT Bank get problem these days. You go do transfer, you no go agree go. Person where you promise say you dey do transfer to go to see you like say you be liar. But I hear say now upgrade because some people try to hack into their app. According to what I hear, I never verify. I hear say one Chinese company there for this town where they give taxi like Uber. Say all the drivers then they collect their BVN. I think the federal government should criminalize this thing. Anybody will collect your BVN, let the person go for 24 years imprisonment. Yes. With no option of fine. Many people don't suffer this thing. You go small place, you say BVN. And the Senate never criminalize them. Because nobody go ask senator or member House of Reps for in BVN number. Many people. See, somebody send me a message. He's saying go open account with Polaris Bank. If you hear me, come to the studio tomorrow. He said after he opened the account, he will go. Somebody from the bank call him. Say na him be this make he give him BVN. He said the following day they clear the account. Now nobody fit understand say if the guy just go open account apart from a staff of the bank. You see the danger of this contract staff, non-career bankers, the ones who be career bankers, see how they you understand. So everybody is looking for social amebo security. Anyway, we go come back and they call Femi. If Femi they hear me, Femi Usman of GT Bank, my account officer, call me back before the end of the program. Now, madam, collect microphone. What will be your name, ma?
My name na Matthew Root.
Take them close to your mouth.
My name na Matthew Root.
No, start with now your name I ask, no be your surname.
Na Root be my name.
Root Matthew.
Root Matthew.
You see, now then cause this problem. We for Africa, we dey respect our parents' name. And we dey proud of our parents' name. So by way of respect, we dey call our names first before our papa name. My name na Gideon Ogedengbe. It means say Ogedengbe na my father name. For school now they say surname before first name. Who are you trying to confuse? What reason do they have? In Nigeria, we are shouting, we are one, we are one. You go fill form for scholarship, they say state of origin, religion, local tribe. Who do all this thing? You go federal civil service, you want fill form, they say name, nationality, tribe, religion, local government, mother's maiden, mama. Ruth Michael. Matthew. Talk to me now.
What? Yes, sir.
Abi, I dey waste my time?
No, sir. You no waste your time, sir.
Now your children be this.
Yes, sir. Now my children be this.
This big boy, this soldier, wetin be him name?
Now Ayo Emmanuel.
Ayo Emmanuel. Let's appreciate Ayo Emmanuel. That other Air Force officer, wetin be his name?
Ayo Triumph.
Let's appreciate Triumph. This naval officer wey go sabi swim, wetin be his name, guy man?
Ayo Shalom.
Let's appreciate Ayo Shalom. One day she go born pikin give her Exodus. Ayo Exodus. Lembe. This our sister carry complaint come. She say she go mountain. The man they preach for TV. She see the miracles where they happen. And her pikin, which of your pikins tell you say make you go to church?
Ayo Emmanuel.
Which one? The big boy. Give her a microphone. My dear, now you watch the TV.
Yes.
What do you see? We make you say make your mama go to the church. You can carry microphone, open my talk to me.
The way the prophet used to do the miracle.
Waiting like which miracle you don't do what the sweet you say it be like say if my mama go, the miracle go favor her.
Because he makes someone that cannot work.
Okay, and you won't make your mama work. Yes. Now make you advisor. Let's appreciate this. You are a true son. Okay, so collect the microphone. Okay, madam. So you say how much you pay to go to enter the gate for what be the name of the church?
Mercy City.
Mercy City. Okay, and then how much you pay to enter the gate?
18,000 naira.
18,000 naira for what?
18,000 naira for the gate fees for the t-shirts. That gate, without that, you know, go fees get some more.
Okay, you come enter with your children.
Yeah.
You follow that day. Give her a microphone. Give her the second mic.
Yes.
How old are you, my dear?
13.
Yeah?
13 years.
13. That's more you take senior me. Now, make una no forget say legal aid council day for studio when they go talk later. Now, how many of una go to church that day?
4 of us.
You and who and who? Talk to the mic.
My 3 brothers plus me plus my mother.
Una enter the church.
Yes.
You sure say una no forget your other brother for inside motor as una drop?
We no forget them.
Who hold them for hand enter the premises?
Me.
Now you. So you sure say una enter with your junior brother?
Yes.
Remember, say God they watch you. You understand? So what be the name of that one where they talk where they thief?
I hear testimony.
I hear testimony. So madam, tell us now. As soon as I enter, you pay 18,000 naira, they give you T-shirt, then waiting can happen again. Quickly, let's.
They say we want to see man of God. When I wait, we not see, they not see us. Let me see man of God. I say my money go come waste like that. I beg Mona, give me the money. Say no wait. The day when we come wait, the man of God can't see the children. Say Amanda, now you get this children. He no believe in me get this children. No. Nice. If after
your children they there when they ask you that question.
All of us.
Were you there when the pastor was asking her?
Yes.
Yes.
How you take ask her? Talk to the microphone.
He said that who is the owner of these 4 children? I said that I'm the one. Then my mom said that she's the one that owns the 4 children.
You can't talk waiting again.
Say, are you sure? Then my mom say yes.
After that, what happened?
Then in the evening of his, then we not see the junior one.
Okay, so. Madam, I dey hear you. When you can't discover say your pikin lost, what will be the first thing where you do?
I can't dey shout, dey cry, say my pikin he don lost too. Nobody will help me check am at all.
Everybody ignore you.
Everybody ignore me. Even the security, when they in charge of that post, when even play with the pikin, his name na Juliet. I still go meet na this pikin play with you today. Where the pikin? Na so all of the just use I talk immediately. They no even come do anything. Man of God come oya make dem carry am comot say me wan spoil im ministry say my pikin no lost too. And they pursue me comot.
So when you come around and go DPO place, which police station you go?
Na Ibrimede station, police station for Delta State.
When you come go, wetin happen?
Na the DPO shout say, madam, if na you dey come collect this pikin, say, hey, this kind thing dey happen for the church before o. If your own come out, congratulations o. Na so
DPO talk so.
DPO na he tell me na so he talk when he come dey shout. He come call the man of God say Jeremiah come here o. If you dey collect people children, no be this one wey you sit down for ground. You come go collect again o. Give am pikin o. No be this one you come go collect. Give am pikin. When DPO take serious action, say you too God e go make him lock you for his eye say until you provide this pikin come out.
You lock am?
E no come lock am o. When the Jeremiah come send him people come, the one when he see send come here that day so, na so he just still send am go meet DPO. The following day, DPO come change my call come me say I am a suspect to the missing child.
You are the suspect?
Yes, to my own pikin again when he lost. Na so DPO come tell me they come drive me comot for the church.
If you be suspect, why they no arrest you? Una dey see wetin I dey see? Una dey smell wetin I dey smell? Even though my nose big pass una own. I dey call first PRO Frank Mba. If you no pick, I call him IG. He dey reject my call.
Network.
This one dey very important. They very important. Anybody wey dey close to Frank Mba make you tell am say I dey call am. He reject am again. How many times I don call am now? Make I call am the 3rd time. The first PRO. So DPO tell you say say if your own pikin come out na congratulations.
That's what DPO tell me.
I'm boarding a flight, please. Hello.
Yeah, they hear you.
I'm boarding a flight. I can't talk to you now. I'm sorry.
No problem.
All right. Get back.
Well, I know say we get problem for this country, man. This my call be like disturbance to am. Abi una no see the attitude wey take talk to me? No, now. Una no know wetin they don't sit down discuss. This na the normal attitude of Frank Mba? No. Make una know say they don't make up their mind. But no problem. With or without them, we will. You understand?
Yes.
You can imagine. You are about to board a flight, and you still answer me. I keep quiet. You want make me hear my response. Wait, that time don't reach for us to conclude matter. Make I report the thing. But if when I hear the attitude way to talk to me, aye, this country. I did not ever call him again. No need. Now to see. Now to bypass and call him IG. I don't know whether I understand. I don't tell you now, if you the toast girl, she no agree, and her mama na widow, go after the mother. No, don't worry. She be na hi. It was a big man picking the thief now. He can even cancel a flight and go back. God is awesome. No problem. You go enter plane. We wish you safe landing. Amen. Ordinary President, my sister went through a terrible ordeal in Fairport Hospital 1998. Make her call the person. We will recover your picking by the grace of God.
Amen.
Give me the pastor number, the prophet number. Prophet Jeremiah. I may make somebody collect Prophet Jeremiah number, dial am for me. Madam, you be write them out now. Who you are wasting time? Where are the card where you write the number? Madam, if you do it here, I send you out here, you will never come back here.
I'm sorry, sir.
Hello? Good morning, my dear. Naomi and I'm the Vanoso. I know they hear you well.
My ordinary president, my soft and quiet ordinary president, Barrister Hindu.
Okay, Barrister Hindu, now you send that message, say your sister passed through the same ordeal.
New ordinary president.
Which year and how did it take happen? Which hospital?
1998 in Fairport Hospital. She was pregnant, so she had a loose pelvic. They had to stitch her off because she was losing the baby at like 4 or 5 months. The baby will come out. So they stitched her off. She was on admission. Then after some days, she started clotting, serious clots of blood. The husband went and told the doctor.
Please collect me the other microphone.
Doctor said it's normal. Since it was stitching, there must be some blood. He said, no, this is not just minor blood. It's clotting. Big clots are coming up. So doctor just said, one of his junior doctors should just go and check her. That one went inside without any gloves, no nothing. And lo and behold, as he was going into her room, the baby was coming out. He had to start shouting, nurse, bring gloves, bring gloves. You understand? She gave birth in her own room, not in the theater, not in the delivery room, because of their nonchalant attitude. You don't just go and check her, like for the sake of checking her. And that was, she gave birth.
Madam, please, don't they drop my microphone for ground. Okay, Barrister Hindu, where is your sister there now?
She's in here.
Okay, Tom. No worry.
The baby died. She gave birth.
Oh, the baby eventually died.
At 6 months old, our nice president.
Please, somebody should dial the number for me, please. Thank you very much. The man from Legal Aid Council, 9 volunteer, they use his phone. Make we appreciate her. Is it ringing? You just introduce yourself to the man. Thank you very much, Barrister Hindu.
You're welcome, Madam.
Thank you. Let's appreciate her. Is it going? Give him the microphone, make him they talk to me. Introduce yourself while you are making this call. Your name now?
Victor Labesa.
Okay, from
Legal Aid Council.
When I know say every Monday, Legal Aid Council, one of our lifetime partners, then the Shele Boku for studio. Let's appreciate this man. The number no they go. Nigeria. Okay. Before the number go, complete package.
Ordinary President.
Your training is around the corner.
Now tomorrow, my Ordinary
Go
President.
collect microphone here.
Yes.
When I appreciate how she dey relocate. Sir, as soon as the team just enter, let me know.
Good morning, my Ordinary President.
Yes.
Now this organic skincare training, now we arrange, and now tomorrow.
Many husbands don't come and say they won't make their wives come learn this thing.
Not true, sir.
I even hear say some people from abroad want fly in just for the training.
Not true.
Are you aware?
I'm aware, sir. They don't book. Some don't call me. They don't even make the arrangements. They come. You know the beautiful thing about this organic, many people are returning back to nature.
Yes.
Many of us,
because chemical don't.
Not true. And I saw everybody one by themselves. But another thing where they be say some people know some of the organic products, like where they talk carrot oil, rose flour, rose water. Where would they talk about there are other like shea butter them. People they see them, but they need to know how to use them too. Like somebody will call me say, that carrot oil where I talk, she they use them where I say, you know they use them direct like that too. Yes.
Oh, process day.
You suppose know how you go use them. Like say you mentioned bitter leaf now. People need to know how bitter leaf go good.
If not, so running stomach.
Good. They need to know how to use the organic products too. So don't be just say you know them, you see them, you sabi them. Some people say that they use black they go market.
Yeah, when my wife they take they have me. I do fruit salad.
Yes. By yourself, sir?
Yes. They like and well.
Okay.
So unfortunately the thing I no come finish them and the thing plenty. I overfeed myself the day before. So the following day and I no get fridge. The following day the thing don't come the sour.
Not true.
But we remember say I watch somebody that talk say pawpaw you dey freshen.
Yes,
some
like
people talk say
papaya.
pineapple. So I come see say I get orange, I get pineapple, I get no throw away am. I come rub am from
you know be start one.
Now I tell you now the origin of my dandruff and dry scalp be this.
Yes, sir. You talk and well, sir.
My face
come together.
I know they laugh, but it be like say they laugh.
That good example you do be that too. As we dey talk say orange peel powder, maybe back of orange, say they very good. People need to know how the orange go be.
Yeah.
So don't be saying you go just see orange, you don't spoil. You carry the wash face.
Give us phone number.
080.
Casey, I'm watching you.
080. I started. 92. 89. 72. 90.
Repeat them again.
080. 92. 89. 72. 90.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate that. How much be the fee?
Now 35,000 naira. This one we call basic general and everybody class.
And the venue na
Zoological Garden where they for area 1, opposite the area 1 shop.
Trackable distance.
Very, very trackable, my ordinary president.
Time o'clock.
9 o'clock for morning, go reach 2 o'clock each day. And now 3 intensive days we go do all this.
Thank you. Let's appreciate her.
You,
now, our in-house engineer and consultant, engineer Osundare Fortune, when we say anything sound, if you carry and give, even though they claim to know many things, but the one where I know say is sabi well, because if you discuss how to pack toilet now, Fortune get waiting to tell you about the diameter and the colority of the coronation of mathematics of fertilizer. But when it comes to sound, both analog and digital sound, connections, when we say, sometimes not only Oyibo people, where you will carry come from either Italy, Spain, Germany, or America, now then go do the connection successfully. Engineer Fortune can do it effectively. Let's appreciate him. Engineer Fortune, they ready to work with your budget. Waiting somebody be achieved with 40 million naira. If you want to achieve something close to that, and you talk say you get only 1.5 million, Engineer Fortune shall be waiting and waiting. He go buy to join them, make he give you something close to, or if not exactly, or even better than where person waste money. But he can argue, make I prepare with my mind. He can even argue unnecessarily. But it's a being work. When he begin argue, if you see say you won't waste your time, ignore him. He will continue the work where he's supposed to. He dey like talk. Now make you know they agree fat. Too much talk, no they are. Let microphone.
Thank you, Honorable President, sir.
Yes.
My name is Oshuna Radakwa Fortune. When they call Engineer Fortune, now you teach us, you now disciple I be.
I don't argue unnecessarily.
I'm very convincing. Yes. Now you don't hear from the ordinary president. The training with the carry come now we call professional sound engineering. Now for this class, now we go teach you how to become a professional.
Professional what?
Sound engineer.
Very good. When did this your training?
This training they come up on the 7th, 8th, and 9th of February. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I will beg you tomorrow make you analyze waiting and waiting you go teach people.
Yes,
so
sir.
that you go empower many people to get waiting they go take chop and feed their family as well as empower other people.
Thank you, sir.
Let's appreciate Engineer Fortune Oshindari. We get one last call now. Make we take them, then we pack come for still. Oh, the person don't dodge, so no need to do one last call. When I remember that lady will carry artwork come, where I've been promised I say on Monday.
Yes, sir.
We will do her presentation tomorrow by the grace of God. Now, I've been want to do this woman case. Madam, your name na? Eh? Oku Francisca Uneku. We talk say that time we Shia people they protest. Police shoot. Bullet go hit her husband. Her husband na Christian. If they go about in normal waka, when I go hear from the woman mouth how police been try to cover up the matter. How they even, according to her allegedly, how they even rush them, made them quickly bring 25,000 naira, made them do autopsy, made them embalm the dead body, made them go bury their dead. How some people even like say a hit in head near one pole. They don't know say the woman see the husband dead body before any other thing, and she see bullet wound. All these ones don't go come out from my mouth. When I go hear from the woman tomorrow, why I delay the case now because of this, the response where I get from Frank Mba. Tomorrow, if we not get good response, because now the first time where he go respond this way be that. So make we give him the benefit of the doubt. Good idea, yes? And other cases where they for studio. Like this woman we carry cry against that agent, that football agent, We thought saying go pay the money before 25th. He never settled. We go call him. Plenty other cases where they for studio we will go do tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be less side talk, more of cases by the grace of God. I thank you for your patience and understanding. And if in the course of this presentation I offend any of you, please make you forgive me. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, most especially the heroes of our time, people like Emmanuel Babayaro, Tunde the Encyclopedia, and the Chief Coach James Peters, the remover. Una wait